This is a third stimulus check update. The IRS released two new payment dates of when you could potentially expect to receive the $1,400 stimulus check. That is March 24th and March 26th. I'll give you the latest details on those dates. If you are on SSI, SSDI, or any Social Security recipient, I'll let you know what's happening with your stimulus check and when you could expect that. I'll give you an update on the Direct Express carders, what they said in regards to stimulus checks, and also there are more stimulus check delays. I'll let you know if that may or may not affect you with getting a check. Then I'll answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you appreciate these fact-based, fast-paced updates, then hit the like button down below. So I want to get your opinion on this first. One CEO of Bolthouse Farms is offering $500 bonus for its workers to get the COVID-19 vaccinations. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Here's a clip talking more about companies offering an incentive for the workers to get vaccinated.
Well, Andrew, for anyone who is on the fence about getting the vaccine, maybe a little cash could change your mind. Companies like Kroger, Petco, and Bridgestone Tires, they're all paying workers bonuses if they roll up their sleeves and get the shot. Well, Love's Travel Stops operates nearly 500 truck stops and service centers across the country. It has 30,000 employees, and the company's offering $75 to those who get vaccinated. Love's president Shane Wharton said roughly 500 people have signed up for the cash so far, but he expects that number to grow fast as more workers become eligible for the shots.
We didn't want any of our employees to have any disincentive to go and get the vaccine, because in some cases they may have to wait in line for a while. So we wanted to make sure that we compensated them and provided incentive for them to do that.
Now, the company's even taking it one step further, holding a vaccination clinic today for the 1,500 employees at its headquarters in Oklahoma City.
I'm actually going to donate mine to a local charity on behalf of Love's. If I can use that $75 to go ahead and protect myself, and then in the end go ahead and help other people with it down the road, then I think all more the better.
Now, Love's will hold another clinic for cash on Tuesday, but what it's doing is still the exception, not the rule. A survey by the Society for Human Resource Management found that 88% of employers have no plans to offer incentives for getting the vaccine. But Andrew, it's worth pointing out that among those who are hesitant about getting the shot, nearly a quarter of them said that free money can make a difference.
So let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Is it a good idea or bad idea to offer workers money to take the vaccine? This is mainly for people who are on the fence or don't want to take the vaccine, because the people who want to take the vaccine will just take it for free. So let me know your thoughts on that. Now let's talk about the third stimulus check. So here's what we know so far, and then we'll go into the latest updates. So what we know so far, around 100 million stimulus checks have been given out of 160 million who are expected to receive it. Mainly those were direct deposits from people who filed their 2019 and 2020 tax returns. So they got the first batch of it. 150,000 checks have been mailed out so far, according to the IRS. Those are the stats so far. Now let's get into the new payment dates. So what we know so far is that March 24th and the 26th are the two new payment dates according to the IRS. And this is all thanks to you. So thank you so much for all of your comments. Surprisingly, these dates are not in any articles and not on the IRS website, at least publicly. These are all from people in the WiseFlies community commenting, so I really appreciate your help with that. This comes from Texas SB saying, we rescheduled your payment to be mailed in March 26th. Will I get a check or debit card? I had the two previous payments via direct deposit. Not sure why the IRS changed methods. So a lot of people have been getting this. They got direct deposit, first two stimulus checks, but for whatever reason, they're getting a paper check mailed out on the 26th. Not received the 26th, but it's going to be mailed out, and it could be 3 to 5 weeks before someone actually receives that check. Hopefully a lot sooner. The question here, is it going to be a check or debit card? So according to the IRS, they said paper checks, but it may be debit cards. I would assume just check for both. This is what the debit card looks like. This is the front, this is the back of the card, but most importantly, this is what the envelope looks like. So be on the lookout for this. The seal is what gives it away that it's going to be an EIP debit card. So be on the lookout for that, because it may be a paper check or it could be a debit card. The other date is going to be March 24th. So Katrina Hanna says, I am on SSI and I checked the Get My Payment website from the IRS yesterday, and it says I will get a direct deposit on March 24th. So a lot of people have been reported saying that they're going to get a direct deposit on March 24th. And as of now, March 22nd, you may even see a pending deposit in your bank account. So you could check then. Also, I just want to clear up a myth. A lot of people have been saying March 22nd was supposed to be a day for direct deposit. If we look at the calendar, that hasn't really been the case. It's always been, even for the first and second stimulus check, direct deposits have always been on Wednesdays. So the first official payment date was March 17th on the Wednesday here. Looks like the next date is going to be March 24th. Also, to be clear, this doesn't mean that you will receive the stimulus check by then. This is just the next payment date. Looks like they're doing it in batches and phases and waves, which means not everyone is going to get the stimulus check by either the 24th or mailed out on the 26th. And it could go for another few weeks. We don't know yet. The IRS hasn't really given much information. I'm mainly getting this information of the 24th and 26th from your comments that you're getting through the Get My Payment tool. So thanks again for all the information that you're providing. So let's talk about the Direct Express card. So if you have Direct Express card and you're receiving Social Security money or federal government money that way, this is the latest of what we know so far from the Direct Express card. This was updated March 15th. No new updates, unfortunately. But what they said is, according to the IRS, the first batch of payments was sent by direct deposit starting March 12th. Additional batches of payments will be sent in the coming weeks, which doesn't really say anything, unfortunately, for people on Direct Express cards. So what I would say is you could check your account online or call up and see if there's any pending deposit. So far, I haven't seen any comments of people actually receive money on the Direct Express card. What I've read is that that people who receive their federal benefits, let's just say it's on the 1st of the month or the 3rd or whatever date it is, that could potentially be the date that you receive your stimulus check as well. They could couple it all together, but I'll keep you updated as soon as I find out more. Also, Direct Express sent out a tweet saying the IRS is issuing economic impact payments, also known as stimulus payments, to eligible recipients over the next few weeks. For the most current information on individual stimulus payments, the IRS encourages using the Get My Payment portal. So far, they're not giving any new information. So I'll keep you updated if there is anything new with Direct Express card or any other dates coming out. Subscribe to the channel if you want the latest in regards to stimulus check dates, payment dates, or any updates with methods of receiving the stimulus check. Next, let's talk about the Get My Payment tool. So this is the way to find out. At this time, there's no other way to find out if you have a stimulus check coming. So I also like to call this the waste my time tool because it's not working for a lot of people. Fortunately, it is for some, and you're leaving comments saying the 24th and 26th. We don't know any other dates yet, but this is it. If you want to check it out, you could try your luck. A lot of people are getting payment status not available, or saying you may not be eligible, or you're eligible, we just don't know when you're going to get paid. Check once a day. The IRS refreshes the system overnight, so if you check one time in the morning, that's good enough. If you check too many times, you'll get locked out, and it'll be really frustrating. Next, I'm going to answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. Matt Joseph asks, we have 3 girls. My girl's claims then were not married. We weren't married. She got $5,600, but I thought it was supposed to be $3,600 plus my fiance's $1,400. So great question here. So $3,600. So basically you're referring to the child tax credit. Unfortunately, that child tax credit isn't going to come until either July 1st on a monthly basis, or it may come as a one-time payment later on. So far, the IRS Commissioner Chuck Reddick said that there could be delays with setting up that portal, and they don't have any manpower to set it up. So they might do it after May 17th when taxes are done. So you shouldn't be getting that $3,600 child tax credit with the stimulus check amount, just $1,400 per dependent. Next question comes from Ty. Good morning, family. If I have not filed in 2 years, has anyone heard what happens to stimulus? So I'm hoping that you received your first and second stimulus check already. If you haven't filed, File now. You could claim the rebate recovery credit and get your stimulus check that way. So that would be the way to get it. Next question comes from Donna Reed. I have direct deposit for 14 years, same bank, Key Bank. Last 2 stimulus checks, no problem. Do you think maybe this Wednesday or at the first of the month with regular monthly check? Great question. So it could be Wednesday, even though I'm saying that a lot of people are receiving Wednesday, March 24th as a stimulus check date. That's a potential for the masses. It doesn't mean that everybody is going to get it that date. If you're not receiving the information through the Get My Payment tool, you may still get it, you may not. I don't want to say that you can or you're not going to get it or you're going to get it or everyone's going to get it. It could be the first of the month as well. Unfortunately, we're still in the dark. I'm just giving you the information that I know so far. I wish I could be of more help too. Next question comes from Kimberly Neal. Are the kids getting 3,000 or 250 or 300 or 3,000? 250 increments? Please help me, I'm confused. So referring to the child tax credit, it's $3,000 for any kids 6 to 17, $3,600 for any kids 0 to 5, and it's going to be paid on a monthly basis of either $250 a month or $300 a month starting July 1st, or it's going to be a one-time payment in the beginning of 2022 when you file your taxes. Probably mid to late May, we'll know more exactly if you're going to get those payments starting July 1st because the IRS is all backed up. And that is all the stimulus news I have for you today to hopefully brighten your day a bit. Here is my 7-year-old daughter, Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Belle. This is the tip of the day. I want to tell you the one thing that you should do. When a flower's already dead, don't water the dead flower. That means that when you have a friend and they don't want to be with your relationship, then find a new friend. I know it's hard, but you have to. Then you'll learn from them. So I got a friend, and they didn't want to be with me. So I couldn't help it, but I had to find a new friend better. So I did. So that's all I wanted to tell you for today. Bye, Isabella.
And if you're still feeling anxious about the stimulus news and your stimulus check not coming yet, I highly recommend click this video over here. It's on my Wise Vibes channel. Hopefully it could give you a little confidence boost, ease your anxiety, ease your stress a bit, and put you in a better mood. So click this video over here right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.